18
Yep.
with my father and my brothers and some friends, and we did a 6-day river trip, which I repeated, how many years later? 25 years later?
Yep.
With my father and my brother and a group of friends.
Yep.
It was just quite fascinating after almost a lifetime having the same experience with the same people.
Just chopping a bit of cardboard off. Like so. Because what's happened here is the hammer flange is broken. But they decided to change the technology and put these keys in a block of 8 instead of one individual one. So I have to buy 8 more keys to fix the one fucking key. I'm gathering stories today, Gemma. Have you got a story to tell me?
Stories? I'm sure I can think of a story. Oh, can you give me a moment?
Yep.
Do you want to have it over a cup of tea?
Yep.
Psycho child once sent us a death threat because we supposedly kept him up too late. Calling us every name under the sun, basically, and threatened to kill us if we made any more noise. So lovely neighbours that we've got. And this is his cat. He used to hold things up in his window. What did he? Oh, once he held up some porn, which was very exciting for us. And he also had his toys doing lewd acts in his window, and he had one of his toys staring at us once. He left one of his toys just look. It was like a troll doll or something. He just left it looking at us. And every time we see him down the street, he always goes, and he's a skinhead and he's a racist. And he thinks he's a Nazi, but he doesn't really know what it is. He's 15 years old, and we had to make a police, like, the night we got the death threat, we went to the police and made a statement. They were like, some policeman went and talked to him. We told his mum what had happened. And she was like, I don't want to hear about your stupid letter. My 15-year-old boy is trying to sleep. Toughen up, grow up, and, just fuck off, basically, So every day you get a death threat. She just doesn't want to acknowledge it. Does she, puss?
I've got a tendency to, I've got a good friend, he used to do this movement all the time. Now I've been using that for about 5 years now, just on and off, but it's been pretty successful with pressing people. So, I just think about my mate when I do it every time, but that's pretty much it.
Hey, I'm just walking around today collecting stories. I was just wondering if you might have a story you'd like to share with me.
Sorry, don't film me. I really don't want to be filmed. I'm serious, dude. I'm not filming. I suppose you're not filming me.
I'm not filming your face at the moment. Am now. Am not now. Oh.
There's only limited amount of battery. You told me before. I know. But the story about malaria ties in with something you were saying before. You should start by telling it. Was that too personal? Is it? Can you please start with it? Why not?
What part of the story was it?
You were saying that I'd hit a spot and that you were getting all frustrated and you were like,
And how does that relate to malaria?
oh, I don't know, I can't do it. You don't understand how hard I can't do it? Like, it's possible, impossible. Well, I was reading in a National Geographic. It wasn't on the toilet. About malaria in China or wherever malaria is rife. Because they can't afford the expensive treatments that the Western world has for malaria. Instead of curing the malaria, they take, I think it was all herbal remedies, to build up their strength so they can live with malaria. So instead of trying to cure it and thinking, oh shit, I have malaria, they live on with it and accept they have it. Can you see how that links into your story? You've got to accept you have this and then get on with, build up your strength. Yeah, build up your strength so much with good things, you can live with bad things at the same time. Okay?